everyone, it's Lori Speers and we're doing Travel Tip Tuesday today. I have an exciting one for you. Everyone wants to know this. Tips for booking cheaper flights. Okay, you know your airfare is the majority of your expense a lot of time for your trip. So the more you can save in the airfare part, the more you'll have to spend on your vacation. Tip 1, book early. This is the most important tip. Book early. It will save you the most than anything else that you could do. Booking early, usually the last 2 to 3 weeks before departure, those prices jump up. Especially vacation destination areas, you definitely want to make sure you book early. And then you also get a better seat assignment when you book early. Booking early will give you those aisles and windows, whichever you prefer that you like the most. Also, tip number 2, set price alerts. A lot of the airline sites or online sites, several of them, will let you set a price alert. So if you did book early, if the price goes down, it'll let you know the price went down. And many times, not every time, you can call the airline and they'll give you that lower fare if it went down without any changes on what you have already booked. Number 3, be flexible. That's probably the second most important, is be flexible. Midweek day travel is always less expensive. Traveling on a Tuesday and Wednesday is going to be a lot less expensive than flying on a Friday night or Saturday. Also, if you put a Saturday night stay in a ticket, sometimes that gives you a lower rate. And also be flexible on your airport. For example, here in Dallas, we have DFW and we have Love Field. So sometimes it'll be less expensive if we check those alternate airports in the same city, or sometimes a very alternate airport, like if you're going to Orlando, maybe check Tampa, rent a car and drive it. It's just going to be a lot cheaper in cases like Miami, Fort Lauderdale. So be flexible with alternate airports as well as days of the week to travel. Tip number 4, book a connecting flight. I know we don't always like those connecting flights, but if it saves you a lot of money, it's worth it. I know I've even done it myself, and I'm a little snob when it comes to travel on air, but I have booked a connecting flight to save a lot of money. Also consider a discount airline, such as Southwest Airlines, JetBlue, Alaska, and I'm not going to tell you all of them because there's some discount airlines you may want to stay away from because they may have additional charges that makes them not really a discount airline. But the ones that I just mentioned, always check them for a better price. Use more than one travel portal. Check all the different portals to see that you're getting the best price. Even go to the airlines direct. I mentioned Southwest earlier. They have these sales every once in a while that you're not going to know if you don't check their site. And they have fares as low as $29, $49 one way. Once they even ran one all the way to Hawaii for $49 each way. So check those airline sites as well for their special deals. And browse any last minute airline specials. That's tip number 7. It kind of goes with the other one. Look at all the different portals and look at the different airline specials and what they're running. They're always having some kind of competitive race for the best price. Number 8, use airline credit card to avoid baggage fees. If you purchase, and I just know about American, I'm going to just use this one as an example. If you get this American Airlines credit card that actually has no fee and you don't even have to spend anything but $1 to get miles, you also get free baggage. One free bag, and that's a lot in today's traveling. That could save you a lot. And let me tell you something about baggage fees. Different airlines today have different types of fares. Even though American doesn't charge maybe for seat assignments or baggage, they have some prices that do. So when you're booking an airline ticket, always make sure that the fare that you purchased is the fare that doesn't have additional things like baggage, even charging for your carry-on and any seat assignment, not just special seats, but any seats, because they do have those now. They've broken up the fares into these very restricted economy that will charge you additional for everything. So make sure your ticket, you check the price you're paying, what the baggage fee and seat assignment fees are. Because when you book online, they don't always show you the different choices. They just automatically default to that low economy. When you go directly with the airline direct, they'll break it up and show you all the prices. Tip number 10, use credit card travel credits. There's lots of different ones. Every time you fly, you'll get, or every time you spend $1, you'll get a mile towards your frequent flyer. As a matter of fact, with American Express Platinum, you get 5 points for every $1 spent. You'll also get special things like access into lounges, just special little deals. They'll even send things to you in the mail. So check out the different credit card mileage and airline mileage credit cards, 2 different things for the best, so you can get the most value, especially if you're flying a lot. Or if you're getting ready to take a trip and you know it's gonna be a costly one, get the credit cards and get in place before it's time for that trip. Flexibility and booking early are the 2 top tips in our category today. Remember those to save on your airfare.